Hey,
I felt like we were
everybody.
missing something.
Welcome to the Properties of Nature podcast. I'm Kate Barron, the host of the Properties of Nature podcast and the drummer for the band Properties of Nature. Today we've got a music challenge cast.
Let's fucking go!
Moxy the band put out the stems for their songs.
They put out a goddamn
for the
warrant
to do a remix contest, and each of us submitted our own remix to the Moxy the band remix contest, and we decided to do a Properties of Nature podcast song challenge about it. So this is the Moxy remix podcast.
They put out a warrant for making their songs. They said, "Make our fucking music. I'll fucking kill you." That's an actual quote from the entirety of the band. You can write that down if you're a reporter and go and send that to New York Times. Hey everybody, it's your boy Canyon Drake Malloy Morningstar coming at you, not live again. And I had something I was going to say. Oh, is it cool just to get freckles out of nowhere? Because I've got the tiniest little freckle showed up right there. Maybe you'll be able to see a little dot on my wrist. And it came out of nowhere. And I'm like, do I have wrist cancer? Or what is that? Anyways, that's my intro.
I think it's cool to have
they just show
that.
up. Hey, it's your squash, Oshkosh Bagosh. And I don't do anything right. Fuck, I left my Squishmallow in the other room.
I like how Josh
is it out there?
It's out there.
Go get it. Go get it.
Can you go get it?
Yeah,
it's in the.
I'll be right
it's
back.
in the guitar case in the big pocket.
Josh didn't have an intro, and now his new intro stuff has gone so far he doesn't even say his name. Like he says Squash Oshkosh Bagosh.
Okay.
It's so
Here's
small.
the Squishmallow of the week.
Bro, it's so small. It's a koala.
It's a koala.
It's
like
Squishmallow.
purple with like little accented rainbow tie-dye.
It's so
Let's fucking
tiny.
go.
It's so
Pretty
tiny
good.
and small.
Pretty good. I give it a 9 out of 10.
I give it a 10 out of 10. It's a Squishmallow.
Do you
Dude.
think you
You know
could
what?
fit
I'll give it a
it
10 out of 10.
inside
Don't
you?
finish
No.
that.
Yeah, Thomas.
No,
Oh, I
it's
hit the
like-
mic.
You bumped the mic.
I bumped the mic.
You
I
bumped
ruined
the
the whole podcast. Restart it.
Is the mic supposed to be
Also-
facing that way? Yeah, it is, huh? It's got the little.
I
yeah.
have a chicken and or turkey on my head.
Fuck yeah,
That is my hat
baby!
today.
Let's fucking
Turkey
go.
head.
Turkey head. So
Who are you, strange man, in the top left
I'm the
corner of my
singer.
screen?
I don't think I've said that I'm the singer of the band Properties of Nature in the last
Hey, people just been assuming you're
6
just
or
one of the
7
homies, dog.
podcasts. I'm just one of the homies. I'm just here for the podcast.
Everybody, it's Thomas Michael Heath, the motherfucking bassist of the motherfucking band. And today I feel like like a kid at like a talent show, and he picked out a really cool song to sing in front of everyone.
I'm very aware of this.
Then the act,
Feeling.
like right before him, is like a full band with pyrotechnics, like just like playing the same song that he chose, but just with
Damn.
way better. I feel like that kid, so I think I need to go first because otherwise
there will be pyrotechnics. before
Otherwise,
you.
there will
Oh.
be pyrotechnics. I'll get shonked up, and
Thomas has been going first in all the song challenges.
that's
so
because we save the best.
Dude, we
for
saved
last
Canyon
on
for
that.
last. I always go last. I think we're all expecting me to either like do something that just doesn't pull through, or I do something fucking crazy. I think we need to
Someone-
save Josh for last. He's been pulling out bangers recently.
Dude, someone voted
pulling out some
for
bangers.
someone voted for my country song. It wasn't me.
It was a good
So-
country song, dog. I
It
liked
wasn't even a
it.
country song, but
Well, it had the country vibes, you know, the country. It had country essence in it.
I showed it to my dad. But then, like, I realized, like, my dad thinks I'm gay. Like, for some fucking reason, I think that
Aw.
he thinks I'm gay. So,
Oh.
like, he was listening to me singing about country boys, and he was like,
You're
And, like,
my gay son.
I was telling him about like my roommate and like how we like always go to the lake together. We're always doing stuff together, and like and my dad's just like, oh yeah, he sounds like a nice guy. Like I'd like
bring
to
him
meet him
home.
sometime. And I was
That's
like,
so
fuck
sweet.
you,
Oh, your
Dad. I'm
dad's
not
just trying to
gay.
be
I'm not
supportive.
gay,
Your
Dad."
dad's just trying to be
He's just trying to be
for you,
supportive
dude.
of
I
you,
know.
Thomas. Bring your boyfriend
It's
to
like
visit
that
him.
fucking who is it? Billy and Mandy, like the the son is a spider and he just like wants love.
I'm not your dad, or you're not my son, or whatever.
Go
he
away. But it's like the opposite.
It's the exact opposite of that, where he's just like, "Come here, boy, I love you."
Ain't nothing wrong with being gay, but yeah.
Listen, before the actual episode begins, Dwellings came out with an album. You probably already know about it if you listen to our fucking podcast. Go listen to their album. It's a fucking sick ass album. I'll give a Canyon review of it sometime on a regular episode. I'll do a Dwellings review, and that'll be the only thing I ever review.
Yo, by the time this episode comes out, the album will have been out for 2 weeks.
Well, that's not my problem.
Yeah.
Dwellings. How about you dwell on that? Dwell on these nuts. Love you guys.
The relentless march of time.
I give the Dwellings album 9 out of 10. I think it was good. Not as good as the last album.
You'll have to wait for Canyon's secret special review.
I like the first album more. I don't know why. I'm going to give it a couple more listens this next work week.
Yeah, give me an updated review next week when I give my review.
I'm going to give an updated review next week.
I'm going to give it a...
I might bump it up to a 10 out of 10. I'm going to leave it at 9 out of 10 right now.
I got to become more familiar. I got to really, savor it, let it sit on my tongue.
Yeah.
Right
I don't
now,
have
my score...
I don't have the stuff memorized. I haven't really let anything sink in.
Mm-hmm.
But the music is... There's some fucking bangers on there.
Let me pull up real quick before we go into our stuff. I'm gonna pull up the results from the last challenge.
Hell yeah!
Let's go,
while he pulls those up,
girl.
I'm gonna give my preliminary review of the Dwellings album because I haven't heard it yet. I'm gonna give it like a 7.5.
Okay, that's fair.
A preliminary 7.5. I haven't heard it yet.
I've listened to it once through. I'm gonna give it a 69 out of 70. That's my official score.
I'm pretty firm on my 7.5 after having not listened to it, but we'll see after I listen to it.
All right, so wow, this is actually crazy. So the question for last episode was who yeed the best haw, right? And it's who gave the best country song, and we've got a tie for last place.
Let's fucking go.
For my song, Country Life, 0 votes. Cade's song, Bog Goblins, 0 votes. Thomas's song, Country Boys, with 1 vote. And then Josh's song at 80%. 80% votes, Love Song. Which it tracks, but that blows me away.
Track Tussie.
That Cade and I didn't get one each.
Song? I've unironically been listening to...
You make Ussie behind anything? One of you guys just make an Ussie song next time. It'll win.
Bro,
I made an Ussie song this time. No.
Make an Ussie song.
We need to make a music
challenge. We
video.
need to make an Ussie challenge.
We need to make a music video for your country song, Josh, because that shit is top tier.
I've been listening to it
That's a fucking
all week,
meme.
unironically.
Dude, it sounds so good. It's so cool.
I want a music video for your country challenge song and your folk challenge song.
That sounds fucking horrible.
The Ussie verse,
My dad was like, I was listening to our music challenge song in the truck with my dad, and he was fucking busting up laughing at yours.
The swearing
your dad has like the sense of humor of he shares it, so you just listen to the pod with him.
Any sense of humor, everyone's gonna fucking bust out laughing just at the bleep part.
It's like one of the funniest things that's ever been created.
It's really good.
That's ever been created, yeah. So
it's good we got that on a video cast because now we can use it for we could do TikToks with it. All right, guys, we're about 10 minutes into the fucking episode. Let's go ahead and pull out these fucking songs because everybody's been waiting for it. It's what everybody's been skipping to. So who are we starting with first? Starting with Thomas?
Yes, please.
What's the name of your song, and what was the name of the original?
The original was called "Asking God for Cigarettes," I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And mine is called "God Was the Original Marlboro Earl Man."
Marlboro man, the marbles man, dude.
I had a tough time saying that. But yeah, I'll give a little background.
Marlboro.
I was trying to write something cool and poppy for Bird Court at one point, and I just couldn't come up with the words, or any vocal melody at all, really. So I was like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna see if Moxy like had any songs in the key that I'm writing in, and they actually had 2 of them.
Yo,
And
you got a choice.
one didn't fit that well, but one fit really well. And I hadn't ever listened to the song before, but I just like took off and ran with it. And then once I finally had the song like written, that's when I listened to the original, and it is so fucking far off. And also, it's not on the same time signature, so it. I don't know.
Thomas's entire song is like polyrhythmic. The vocals are just in the wrong time signature to the music.
Yeah, and I was
Does
just
it
like,
work?
I was like wondering, like, man, like, she really doesn't like stick to a like phrasing or anything, but no, it's just that it
it's
was
just you're bad.
Yeah. So
That's
it's in
fair.
4/4. They didn't write that in 4/4, so
No.
that's what happened.
All right, well, guys,
That's just what
if you
happened.
want to, go listen to the song's counterparts before or after. Listen to this first, then listen to it after, and you can see just how different they are. Pretty much all we had was the vocals for each track, and so we just worked around it,
You
changed it.
should
How
just
we
listen
wanted.
to the whole Moxy album. It's a great album.
It is a really nice album.
It is a really good
I love
album.
Drew. I love Moxy the band.
Shout out
it's
Moxy.
it's just like it falls out of my normal listening range, but like whenever I'm drawing, it's very nice to listen to. All right, y'all boys ready for this? Hey guys, we had a little bit of technical difficulties, so this next bit is just kind of us hanging out before we actually start the song challenge. So if you don't want to just see us hanging out for a couple minutes, just skip a little bit until you hear a song, and then you'll be at the song challenge.
For this.
Oh my god.
What's up, kid?
When we were at the hat store buying this hat, the lady grabbed it and she goes, "Oh yeah, turkey hat. This is a dog hat. This is for dogs."
Yeah, it literally was like a dog. It's for dogs.
Dude.
Like on the tag, it's like for dogs. It's too small for me. It's really hard to keep on my head.
You gotta
She
have
was
for
like, "You are
dogs?
fucking
Did you put it on
stupid. This is a
Bella?"
dog hat."
We also got a couple more hats, but we missed out. So I think we talked about it last
Want to hand
episode.
me that one?
Yeah, we missed out last time. We got this one too.
You got the fucking you got the motherfucking Kill la Kill what's that game called? Tennis? You got the Kill la Kill tennis visor, dog.
You got the tennis visor.
Kill the Kill tennis visor. This is just a golf hat.
Yeah, that's just a golf hat, or
Shut
like one of those hats
up.
that like those.
You guys have
those
no
people use when they're
imagination.
like looking at gems, like they're looking at gems.
Oh,
This-
like a gem
This is
guy.
just-
That's the
Gem
name of the
visor.
profession.
This
Gem
is just
guy.
for keeping the sun out of your eyes.
And
Well, what does it do when you're doing gems?
we missed out on the blue chef hat. And I'm pretty sad about that. Cade's fault.
Okay, do you
It's
claim
my
blame?
fault. It's my fault. I chose not to buy the
Blame.
chef's hat. We went back the next day and it was gone.
I made the choice.
I wonder who's out
Katie.
there with we should post on Facebook Marketplace and just be like, chef's hat. I'm not selling this, I'm looking for it. Who bought this?
Are you gonna leave some of this in?
Yes, I'll probably
Just-
sort through it. I
yeah,
like the hat
just-
stories.
Otherwise, it'll be a little weird for me to just show back up with a hat.
Oh, another thing that happened while we were picking up
Another thing that
the
happened.
hats,
Got him.
that happened because one of the hats was for some reason in the glass case, which I'm not entirely sure why one of the hats.
Even
was in
though
the
it
glass
was
case.
it was like just a normal.
It was just a-
shitty
It's just a
$10
Bass
hat.
Pro
It's a
Shop
$10
fishing hat.
It was in the collectibles.
It was a
case.
Bass Pro shipping. Fuck, I can't
Bass Pro sharding hat. Sharding
gonna
goods.
try and
Bass
shove it on the
shit hat.
fucking
Ass Bro
It's an
sharding
Ass
goods.
Pro sharding goods.
Ass
hat.
Pro Shop. Ass Pro
That's-
Labs.
It's Ass
Oh
Pro.
no.
God damn it.
This is
People,
awesome.
people are like,
podcast.
is this what
Okay.
is this what they act
So-
like when they're not live? Yeah, it is. We literally just say,
Um,
well, somebody will say a sentence, and then slowly over like the next couple minutes, people replace the words in that sentence with like other phrases.
We went from glass case to Bass Pro Shop to Ass Pro
Bro, that's
Labs.
literally, didn't we
That's
do that
how
in
it
one of our
works.
other episodes? We said like something something, and then like something Martha, and then like Martha Stewart, and then Stuart Little. Like,
Yeah,
we really
that
do
was
do
last
that, don't
episode,
we?
I think. He said doo-doo. Yeah, he laughed. He got it. He,
Holy
funny
fuck, it's
joke.
taking so
Funny
long.
joke! Let me tell you what I got. So while we were picking up our $10 hat, because all the other hats were $1, and this one was 10 times the cost, because it was some It was in the glass case.
It was a premium hat.
And I'm gonna wear that premium hat maybe next time. We were looking in the glass case and we saw these podcasting mics, and I was like, "Hey, Cade, look, podcasting mics. We could be podcasters." And then 2 of the employees were like, "Oh yeah, you should get those. You guys could start up a podcast."
They were like, "You guys seem pretty funny." Because we were goofing around the whole time about the hats.
You guys could totally do a podcast. And then we started, like, shitting ourselves laughing.
And then the lady was like, "You could wear the funny hats on the podcast."
And we just, like, started laughing, like, uncontrollably. Like, we couldn't even, like, contain ourselves.
Like,
and they thought we were insane. Like, they thought we were fucking crazy. Because, like, because we were, like... I don't know why it was so funny, but in the moment, it was so fucking funny. Because we were on we have a podcast already.
That you are buying the hat specific. Imagine this, though.
Yeah, for the podcast, and they didn't know that, and I didn't want to tell them that because it's like, fuck. I was like, I can't tell them we're already on a podcast.
Imagine this, though.
Deep. I'm too deep.
You're working at a burger shop, right? And someone comes in and they're like, "Man, I want a burger." And you're like, "What if you bought a burger?" And they just start fucking laughing. And you have no... That's the exact situation. It's just like,
so these people
they know what they're
crazy.
there for. They know why. But you just see them... You see these 2 people losing their shit.
When we went back the next day for the blue chef's hat, the podcast mics were gone. And we were like, "Oh, you didn't save the podcast mics for us. We were going to start a podcast."
You made them feel so bad?
Funny.
Who'd they sell them to?
Yeah, we said... "Fuck you guys! You didn't save the fucking podcast mics, you motherfuckers! I told you to set it aside!" I know we didn't.
Face the wrath of our 5-star podcast.
I bet you the person who bought the blue chef's hat
started their own podcast. Dude, they just bought 2, and they just do left and right ear single person podcasting where they wear the blue hat. Dude, we should look for like a blue hat chef YouTube channel where he's got dual ear audio.
Hey, it's me, Blue Hat Chef Guy.
Hey, I got a new Blue Hat Chef. The guy, I bought these from a hat people in St. George on my way out as I was passing through. And they said, "Hey, you almost missed out on these. A couple boys were going to steal these microphones and this blue hat, but you came just in time."
Guys,
let's not even do a song challenge today. Let's do a thong challenge. Everybody show your thongs. Pull down your pants and show everybody your thongs you're wearing right now. I know you're all wearing one.
Wearing a thong?
It was the pact that we all made when we started the band. We said we all have to wear thongs from this day on.
Because it rhymes with pawn.
Yeah. The actual music challenge is starting in 3, 2, 1.
This is a man who smokes Marlboro cigarettes. What kind of a man is he?
This song is stimulating me, dude. Scared me.
I already have. apart and put it back together. I get to working on it and forget where I am, what time it is. I even forget to eat. You don't forget to smoke, though. I always smoke when I work. I always smoke when I work. I always smoke when I always smoke when I always smoke when I work. You don't
Dang, Kate, it's almost at the base, dude.
I always when I always when I always when I work. I always when I always when I always when I work.
I kind of like that, though. Alright, it's a bit long.
Yeah, I didn't realize I needed this long.
That was bad. Bro, we gotta learn some
That's pretty sick.
we gotta learn some dance moves. That way, like whenever whenever the bass drops, we can all just get up
I
and
know
start
this
like
one.
we can just stand up and start dropping some moves or something.
That
I always
fucking
smoke
that
when I
bass
work.
part was
I
way
always
longer
smoke
than
when
I
I work.
remember it being.
That was
so.
pretty.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Like I was
was
gonna like
chill.
I was
Yeah.
like
That
I
was
was
fucking bomb
expecting
diggity.
something different, but that was pretty good. If you came not first, like I still would have been happy listening to it. Well, I guess I'll say
Okay,
that
well.
afterwards.
That was-
I like how the vocals sounded on top of 4/4.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of recontextualized them. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking swag. I actually really liked that.
Should I actually submit it? Do you think they'll like
Did
Absolutely.
you not already?
it? No, I didn't
Actually
think they
submit
would
that.
like it.
Shorten that fucking "I always smoke when I work" thing.
Okay.
Maybe take out the
Yeah.
like take out the little fucking puffer fish noises.
What? No, no, leave that in.
What is
That
it? What
was
does it go?
funny.
What does it go like? Then
It was
the
just
actual.
a girl moaning. Yeah. That I
All
was
right, who's
fucking
going next?
repitched.
Okay, I'll go next.
Cade, what's yours? Oh, Tafal remix Cade Perrin, I assume.
So the song that I remixed is "The Feeling of Letting Go,"
Classic.
and my remix is called "The Feeling of Letting Go Remix."
Mm.
Is this a
give it an
Kingdom
interesting
Hearts
name.
game, dude?
Wouldn't
What
it
is
be
this?
FOLG?
Anyways. All right, y'all. Y'all
yeah,
fucking
it
ready for
is.
this shit?
Oh, okay.
In 3, 2, 1, bazinga. So different. It's got such a happy vibe.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
That's sick. Oh! Featuring Cade?
Featuring Cade Perrin.
Just what I should. I was ready for this. I'm just scared to fall back in love. I know that you've heard that before. And you what you want, that door. It's something you want it. The feeling of letting go. It's just what you wanted, the feeling of letting go. It's just what you wanted, the feeling of letting go. Just 'cause you're sleeping beside me doesn't mean that you love me. Oh, just 'cause you're holding me tightly doesn't mean that you love me.
Dude, you know what I kept thinking that whole entire song?
What?
That it felt like I was playing, like, it felt like the backing track for, like, a Japanese cat cafe game, like a mobile app. Like, it was just so, like, happy on a little... Like, it felt like I was just, like, earning points as a little kitty cat serving coffees to people, dude.
Bro, that was so fucking sick.
That
Like,
chorus goes hard as fuck. I didn't expect anybody to put their voices in it. That was cool, though. I liked it.
I did a rap
didn't put
verse
my
over
voice
my
in it.
bass part at first, but then I was like, fuck, no, that's stupid. And so I did that little...
Am I going last then?
You go whichever one you want. You want to Rochambeau for it?
Yeah.
All right, ready?
God
How's
damn,
that
the
work?
Eddies kicked
It's
in.
just rock, paper, scissors.
I know, but like the delay. I
Oh,
don't know
on.
how.
It's all right. We'll just both close our eyes. How's that sound?
Okay. Close
Okay.
your eyes.
Ready, set, go.
Rochambeau.
Josh gets
Damn.
it.
Josh gets the dubs.
So what does that mean?
That means
That
I
means you
go.
choose whether you go
Yeah.
first or
Cut your
last.
ass. That's what it means.
I don't know what you choose.
Oh, well, he's going to go first.
Okay.
It just was up to me anyway.
Well, mine's at least good enough to be a finale. You know, like it's good enough. Like it's
That's
a
fine.
song. You know, so Josh,
It's gonna
what's
be
yours
better
called?
than
I
Josh's,
think
for
mine's
sure.
called like XXX. You gotta read it. I don't.
It's called XXX Live 420 without XXX Quick Scope 69, featuring
Live without. Yeah.
what is that?
It's Live Without.
Featuring
Not live without.
what? No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
It's
What is
featuring John Benoit. Benoit.
Featuring John Benoit. You got
keep
John
saying
Benoit in a
Benoit 'cause
song.
I keep saying Benoit because I know it's Benoit, but I keep saying Benoit.
Let's just say Benoit,
I'm
dude.
sorry, John.
Don't
John-
say Benoit.
Mr.
That's
Benoit.
ignorant.
I told him
That's
Benoit. I
ignorant.
told him that one time, and
Just
he's
say
like,
Benoit.
you can say it however you want.
Aw.
And I was like, I'm gonna call you Benoit, homie. And he's like, do it. And
Can we
I
just
was
call
like,
him
I'm
Mr.
not-
Benoit? Like just never say John again. Just call him Benoit. The Benoitler.
I don't think he would mind. to be
Benoitner.
honest. Yeah, I don't think he really cares how people pronounce his last
What song
name.
is this?
But I think it is
Probably
pronounced
that.
Benoit.
Yeah, it is. It is. What did you say?
Which song did you remix?
Live Without.
Sick. Okay. You guys ready for this shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Sounds very Joshy so far.
You've seen enough of
in the band too. I'm assuming it might be somebody else.
Oh, this is what you meant at a guitar solo. Oh my god. Okay.
You grew up there on the pavement when I told you I was done. Now I'm here for you, I adore you, and your flaws don't fuck up.
Dude, that was good. Yeah, you
was
said you was at a
sick.
guitar solo, and I was like, when does Josh put in guitar solos? Because you got fucking John Benoit on there, dog. John, the
Yeah.
Mr. the Benoitler.
AKA Benoit.
Dude, that guitar solo was 19 tracks.
That's insane.
Layered. It was so many fucking things.
That's crazy. How fast did
There's
he get
so
it to
many
you?
things going on.
10 minutes.
6 weeks.
He did it pretty fast, but he like recorded it and then he was like, shit, it's doing a fucking thing, I gotta redo it, and then he took a minute to do it.
Mm.
Yeah.
But then he got it to me like Friday night.
Oh,
John
shit, okay.
Benoit
So,
has
just,
a
like, 2 days
turnaround
ago.
time of after 30 minutes, it's free. That's how fast he is.
John's really fast.
Freaky fast.
He's usually like, if you need him to get something done.
Alright, let's do
Speaking,
Canyons
speaking
now.
of being fast, I did this shit in like 6 days.
minutes.
I waited too long. But still, 6 days is a lot of time. I put a lot of hours into this fucking song.
Are you gonna win the challenge?
I think I got a shot. I think at the end of the day, we all made good songs, which I'm pretty happy about. I'm pretty happy about that. But, yeah. Mine's called The Cost, Moxy the band, but this time also Canyon Malloy. And the song is called The Cost.
Featuring John Benoit.
Featuring John Benoit.
Wait, that's why he took so long to get back to you, because he was making guitars for my track, dude.
Holy shit.
Alright, you guys ready for this shit?
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2,
Featuring
1.
Brian Butcher from the home team.
Is the pain and indecision? I trust that we can make it. I've been in such a prison. If it doesn't
I really like that painting.
we got a good chance of getting this thing picked.
You say, go ahead and move on. Starting a new place. Go ahead and move on. I know what it's like to be guarded, guarded. I know what it's like to be lost. Now everybody thinks they found me, found me. Don't think that don't come at a cost. I know what it's like to be guarded, guarded. I know what it's like to be lost. Now everybody thinks they found me, found me. Don't think that don't come at a cost. Don't think that don't come at a cost. Don't think that don't come at a cost. Don't think that don't come at.
Yeah, Canyon song.
Sounds
Let's
sick.
fucking
Fire.
go,
That
baby.
sounds great.
I changed
That was
literally
really good.
nothing about the lyrics. I didn't fuck with the voice at all because I'm like, I don't know how to do any of that shit. I'm just gonna make guitars, you know.
Damn, that was pretty sick.
I didn't want to get my bass, so I made the whole bass line in like 12 minutes. I just took my guitar and was just like and then down pitched it by 12 and then set out to like complex pro and then it sounded fine. But all the guitars I spent a lot of time on.
That was pretty goddamn sick.
Pretty
That was pretty
poggers.
That was
Goddamn
pretty
sick.
fucking sick. Everyone got their scores ready?
Yeah.
No, hold on.
It's time for the scoring moment of the podcast. Thomas, what are yours? You said you're ready.
I'm gonna put Cade at motherfucking number 1. Cause that shit
Sick.
was sick as fuck.
Hell yeah, dog. I'm glad you liked it. I was nervous.
I'm gonna put Canyon on number 2. Cause that shit was sick as fuck. And then I'm gonna put my man Josh on I'm gonna put my man Josh on number 3 because that shit was sick as
Sick
fuck.
as fuck.
Yeah. Oh
You
my
did me
god, I
dirty.
got it.
Yeah.
all
Josh, you got your
together.
scores ready?
Yeah,
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna put my man Canyon at number 1.
Because that shit was sick as fuck.
Oh my
I
god.
I have to put Thomas at number 2
Holy
over
fuck.
Cade because I just think that whole thing fit really fucking well.
Fuck yeah.
It
the,
was
the
nice.
cigarettes meme.
Yeah, well, like the instrumental with the vocals fit really
The
well.
Yeah.
chorus flowed really well with his.
Yeah, it's just the way it flowed together.
Thank you. Yeah, I
and
mean,
then Cade last.
I was actually like thinking about how weird it was that I was just like making like a pro smoking song.
Yeah.
Pro smoking
Dude, I
propaganda.
loved it. It was
Pro-smoking
hilarious,
propaganda.
dude. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, Canyon, how about your scores?
It's so hard, right? Because like the thing is about it all.
The thing is
So
about it all.
you've got that on the one hand, you know, and on the other, really. So there's a lot of things going here
He's right.
together.
He's right.
So
There's lots of things going
and
together.
there's going to be complications when you make a decision like this. You know, there isn't a right or a wrong answer.
This one's one of those
Well-
ones where
well,
there's so much
there-
fucking hard
There
shit.
is a right answer, and Cade being at number 1, that's the only right answer.
Well, here's the
Just
thing.
saying.
Here's the thing.
Well, I'm not trying to be that guy.
Here's the thing.
I'm not trying to be
Listen,
that guy.
I'll say this.
Not trying to be-
I'll say this, right? And it's that on one hand, Cade made me feel like I was a little kitty cat serving coffee, which I really liked that vibe, right? And then on the other hand, is that Josh had John Benoit in it. I feel like it'd do him a disservice not to give it a 1. However, Cade's kept my
the thing about
brain
that is,
interested.
that's not even Josh. That's not even Josh.
Cade's kept my brain. Well, he's outsourced, and that's what Josh has done.
Well,
that
when
was
you
his
think
job
about
there,
it-
all
I kept
right?
your
Listen,
brain
Apple,
interested
Mr. Apple
too.
doesn't make the fucking telephones, does he? It's a Chinese.
Well, the thing about that
person.
is, this is a contest where we're each putting ourselves forward, and Josh put John Benoit forward.
I put myself forward
The
too.
only-
I put a bunch of glitchy vocal
The
things.
only decent
and it
thing
was
in
really
Josh's
cool.
whole song was John Benoit.
That's not true.
I don't actually think that your song was fire.
But that's the
I
thing.
did really
is
cool other guitar
It did
stuff.
cool, but however, that one guitar part, it got old fast for me. But it was still interesting, though, is the thing. So, how many points would it be? It'd be someone would get 1 point and someone would get 2. Can I just take the half of that and divide it between the both of you? Is that an option?
No.
It's a really
No.
hard
No.
pick. Fucking hell.
Vote, pick one. Pick one. Pick me, Canyon.
Let's start from the bottom. Thomas, because it was sick as fuck. How about that?
Thomas.
I
Okay.
did really like yours, Thomas. It was I did really like it, but
Let's start from the bottom. Thomas. It was sick.
we gotta
as
start somewhere,
coin.
right? All right,
Flip
listen.
a
It was sick
coin.
as fuck.
Since you can't choose, flip a coin.
Oi. Josh
Heads
and I will
for-
Rochambeau for
Heads
it.
for me. No, heads for me. Tails for Kate.
I want to see a
Well, no,
good.
Flip a coin.
I want to.
You've
I want to
gotta
see a good
choose.
best 3 out of 5 Rochambeau right now
With me and Kate.
because it is so close,
Ready,
honestly,
set,
boys.
go. Okay. Ready,
1, 2,
set,
3.
go.
Hey, listen, you gotta say
Ready,
Rochambeau.
set, go.
Fuck.
Ready,
1, 2, 3.
set, go.
I won.
No, that's 2 out of 3. We're doing 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Yeah,
Run
that's
it
what
back.
Canyon
Run
said.
it back.
1,
Ready,
2,
set,
3.
go.
Fuck.
Ready,
1,
set,
2,
go.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go. It's a
1, 2. I
tiebreaker.
don't. Wait. I don't know what it is.
We're 2 and 2 right now. The next winner wins.
Wait. I didn't do one that time. That
We
time.
know.
Okay,
We know.
okay,
We
so
know.
cancel
Go
that,
it again.
cancel
Go it
that,
again. Go
cancel
it
that.
again.
I don't know how many
We're
there are.
2 and
5's
2.
too many.
No,
This is
no,
the
no,
last
after we're
one.
2 and 2.
This is the last one.
Okay.
Ready,
1, 2,
set, go.
3.
Yes!
Oh, Thomas wins the race.
I
Wait,
wanted
Kate
a
wins the
coin.
race. Thomas
Yo,
wins.
Let's go.
Thomas wins. I wanted a coin.
Well, too bad.
I won the 2 out of 3.
Yeah, I won the 3 out of 5 though. Long
That
game.
one's stupid.
I
3 out of 5
I
is
said
dumb.
3 out of 5. I wanted to see a good 3
That's
games.
stupid. 3 out of 5 is bad.
Listen, you're just
No.
mad because you won the 2 out of
No.
3 but lost the 3 out of 5. That's
because
the
2
game,
out of
brother.
3 is 2 out of 3 is how everyone does
Can you
it.
give me one of these?
Yeah, you won. He got it.
Fair and square.
So Cade because it was sick as fuck.
Wait,
Fair and
it
square.
was sick.
Josh.
To be fair, it was sick as fuck. So let's fight. All right, tally
And
up them
Canyon-
scores, tally man.
Tally up them scores.
Alright. I'm Italian.
You didn't say yours, did you?
I did, didn't I?
No.
Did I?
You didn't ever told us.
You guys,
Okay,
you guys
well,
like
for
listening to
me-
the EU cast?
For me, I put Canyon at number 1 because it was sick as fuck.
Oh yeah,
I put Josh as number 2 because it was sick as
it was
fuck.
pretty good, wasn't it?
I put Thomas at number 3 because Thomas's was kind of pro-smoking. I don't really
And
like
that's-
smoking myself.
But I'm pro convincing
than that,
other
it was sick
people to
as fuck.
smoke. I don't. Yeah, for other
I need to
people, I
see
like
what these-
convincing them to smoke.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the scores totals are in here now. We've got Thomas, fucking Thomas. Hell yeah, he's in last place with an 8.
Let's fire. Let's. What a ripper!
Okay.
All right,
Hell
let's
yeah,
go,
Is he
brother.
sick as fuck?
Ripper
That's sick
legend
as
he is,
fuck.
all right.
Right? What a legend.
Second to last, we've got Joshua. All Joshy
Because he
boys,
stole it from
all
me.
Joshy boys out here with a 7. If you would have won that Rochambeau, we'd have been tied.
Yeah.
Because I got a 5. So if you won that Rochambeau, we'd be tied.
Why
6
didn't you
and
win the
6.
I think
Rochambeau,
we should have been
Josh?
tied.
But instead, I'm in second place with a 5.
Canyon, flip
Better.
a coin right now and see if we're tied.
Canyon Drake Malloy is in first place with a 4.
Wait, hold on. What's
We're
something?
settling second and third place.
Let me see now, Josh.
you not have a coin in your
which
pocket?
side do you pick, Josh?
Heads. I'm heads.
Okay, so
If it's heads, we're tied.
I'm tails.
all right. So I got my piggy bank. It's Josh's piggy bank from his house. It's got a 24-hour McDonald's
Oh my
logo.
god! Oh my god! I
It's got
remember
a
that.
24-hour McDonald's logo.
I had a lucky lucky gold dollar. What do you think about that?
Flip it.
Flip it.
Flip it.
We're gonna find
Flip
out
it.
today.
Flip it. Flip it.
Flip
Flip
it.
it. Flip it.
Kate's gonna win anyways. Watch, bet.
Tails.
I told you, I fucking told you.
I was
Hey, listen,
predestined
At
to win this one.
least
to
we
win this
feel
one.
better
Wait,
about
well,
it, right?
I was destined to
now
win
it's-
second place, I
Hey,
guess.
he was destined to win and we know.
And we
it for
can't
sure.
fight it, you know. So you can
So
go.
we
You can go
fight
back
it.
to old
That's
Johnny
why-
Boy and
See,
tell him not to
you
wear
tried to
it.
question it. You tried to question
Roll
the
a
3 out of
dice.
5.
If it's a 5,
No,
I win.
shut the fuck up.
I win over Canyon.
Shut the fuck up.
That's
Shut
1
the
in
fuck
6
up,
odds.
Willie.
So wait, who won?
Canyon wins with a 4.
Who'd
What
have
the
fucking
hell?
believed it,
Nice
ladies and
job,
gentlemen, with a
Canyon.
number fucking
He did.
4
Nice
coming
fucking
in.
job. I'll tip my hat
he
to
didn't
you.
even get half the number I did. What a loser.
He did you.
He
All right,
did get
so-
exactly half the number.
Guys,
you
Guys, the
got.
way it works,
Yeah.
listen here, is that there's gonna be if you're on YouTube, whatever, go over to your Spotify if you got Spotify, and go to this episode on Spotify, and then there's gonna be a poll there. You guys vote for who you think actually fucking won the challenge. If you said, "No, Kenny was not sick as fuck," it was Thomas's. Go vote for fucking Thomas, and that'll be
If
who the
you-
true winner is. Go there and fucking
If
vote.
you go on the poll, and you vote for anything other than my song,
No.
You're not sick as
Don't
fuck.
listen. Don't listen to dissuaders and swayers. All right, it's not how this fucking game works.
Vote for his song.
So guys,
He got
I was-
the Rochambeau
I was
3 out of
destined to
5.
win.
you
he got
hey, how about
the
you
coin
destined to
flip.
suck on these nuts, brother?
He is
Oh,
literally destined to win.
So, anyways, guys, fucking, what was I gonna say? If any of us get into the Moxy thing, we'll let you know about it. But I mean, probably not. We're just having a little bit of fun
We
here.
have
But they did pretty good.
4
We got 4
songs.
entries,
We got
so that could work
4
out. Maybe not.
entries.
But there's a lot of good
Four
people
of
out
them
there,
were
better
pretty
than
good.
us, I'm sure. But
Probably
hey, guys,
not,
if you
though.
like this,
I don't know how many people entered.
go follow our Twitter. We're at pon_band. I'm gonna go out into regular
just
Canyon,
us.
but yo, shut the fuck up. What the fuck are we talking about right now?
No, we're talking.
That's-
Can you
Bro, we
stop
were
interrupting
riffing.
Canyon?
You know, that's my bad.
We were riffing
That's
for
my
the
bad.
podcast.
And I'll admit it. Guys, if you like our podcast, go follow our Twitter. You can view 300 posts a day now if you make an account. Anyways, it's
Canyon heard
pon_band.
about that.
And fucking our Instagram, just look up Properties of Nature. Same with Facebook. Go to our Patreon. Just look up Properties of Nature. We're on there. And our Discord is our top pinned tweet on our Twitter. Lots of things, lots of options to get in contact with us. Come say hi. Or just pop in and watch what we say to other people. I don't know. It's a good
Or
time.
Come in and say
Hope
bye.
you guys enjoyed this music challenge. It was a bit of a long one, but hopefully you were in a long drive and you needed it.
Follow all our stuff.
Yeah.
Peace, bitches.